और जैसे वो प्रेजेंट किया है उस सुसाइडल नोट में, जिसमें उसमें बताया है कि
Well, there is a nationwide candlelight march being held in memory of Atul Subhash. Protesters are demanding justice for Atul and have taken to the streets in cities such as Delhi, Bangalore, Kolkata and Hyderabad. Belly Thomas, my colleague, is joining us at this point in time to give us more updates. Belly, if you can hear me. Belly, tell us and take us through what exactly is being planned in Bengaluru in light of what happened with Atul Subhash.
Vinny, the visuals you see behind me are the members of the Save Indian Family Foundation donning T-shirts of the screen grab that has the screen grab of the video note that Atul had put up while detailing his ordeal. So we have a few members here, sir. For the why this place to protest? Like why Accenture? Why in front of Accenture?
See, we are standing in front of EcoSpace. EcoSpace has a lot of companies, but one of the company that we want to talk to today is Accenture. And the reason we want Accenture to respond to this particular demand about Atul Subhash is because his wife is working in Accenture. We tagged Accenture after all these issues happened. They protected their tweets. They are not interested to give any justice. Okay, so this is one of the problems. Now, if the same case, the woman would have committed suicide, they would have arrested the husband. Or if he is working in any company, he would be suspended. This happened 2 years back with Infosys. One of the employee, his wife committed suicide and he was suspended. But in the case of Atul Subhash, his wife is working in Accenture. Accenture is not taking any action. And this is one of our main asks, that Accenture take some disciplinary action against Nikita, and that is the reason we have chosen this location.
Okay. Quite a bit of harassment that Atul had faced, and he has been contemplating of committing suicide for a long time, and he has made it a point that everything is like from hat to boot, it's well placed in front of whoever has to hear it. So what do you have to say about that?
See, Atul is my very close friend, right? And his loss has deeply disturbed me. I'll start with that. When it comes to suicide, right, I feel that the thought to commit suicide happened in March. If you read the 24-page suicide letter, what you see is in March, he went to the court, and in the court, there was an interaction which happened between him and his wife in front of the judge. The wife said, "You go and commit suicide," and the judge laughed at it. Okay, and all this because he was not giving her money. She asked for money, he said, "I will not give money." So she said, "You go and commit suicide." And he asked for the child custody, she denied it. Now my feeling is that this entire thought in his mind to commit suicide and the contemplation may have started from there. Although I used to meet him very often, even in August, as early as August, we had gone to a trip, just the two of us, and then we discussed a lot of things, but we never got the feeling that he was going to commit suicide. Now after this I went and watched the video, and his thoughts seemed to be very analytical. More than out of desperation or depression, it seemed to be more analytical. He has detailed that he has only three options. One option is he stays alive and then tries to fight this case. There he feels that money will be taken from him and then it will be funded to his lawyer, opposite side lawyer, the judiciary. The judge was asking money apparently as per the letter. So considering all of these scenarios, he felt that if he ends his life, probably nobody will get money and the case will end over here. And that is an analytical reason that he has given. He is not the kind of person who would commit suicide.
What do you have to tell about, he writing to the President of India, Draupadi Murmu, and Elon Musk, the US President-elect Donald Trump, and, highlighting the flaws in the laws here. Yes. So, what do you want to say about that?
See, there are two intentions with what Atul has done, right? One intention is in his video, he has clearly highlighted that, this particular judge is asking money. She is asking 5 lakh rupees and whatever. And due to all of this, he is facing extreme harassment. Okay, so he wants that focus on the judiciary and some justice to be given. And that is one thing that we also seek from this particular case. The reason he might have tagged Elon Musk and Trump and Narendra Modi and sending mails to Supreme Court and all of that is because he is expecting that once his case comes out, maybe there will be an overhaul in the judiciary and more people like him will get justice. So what we also expect out of this, and with the media, what we are asking is, please share this news as much as possible and highlight the plight of the men who are involved in all of this. And we just want the system to change so that this thing.
Let's talk to another friend here. Like, what do you think about all these developments here?
Sir, actually, I'm not a friend of him, but I come to know about this case in Twitter actually. So you asked a question to him actually. Why did he do suicide actually? I don't see it as a suicide actually. See, personally, in my personal philosophy is that people do suicide if they are covered actually, to cannot face the reality. But in this case, he was not that actually. The reason I can say you is that he gave up his life for the cause actually. It's a sacrifice. You can see just like a Bhagat Singh sacrifice. It's a sacrifice. He sacrificed himself because people tell that in the video he didn't cry actually. He's not acting because he's doing the sacrifice actually. So this death should get the attention of the people who are in the power actually. See, you don't need just justice for Atul actually. It's much more than that actually. If you have a law, apply them equally. This is much more than. If you have any other questions, yeah, sure.
You had it from you heard it from the